Youngstown State University's Career and Academic Advising Office is preparing students for their professional careers as soon as they step on campus. We'll have that story on today's Daily Buzz.
Today's Business Journal Daily Buzz is brought to you by 717 Credit Union.
Youngstown State University students prepare for their careers in the classroom, but the Career and Academic Advising Office prepares them for the job interview.
So we've really been able to build what I'm calling a one-stop shop, if you will, for all that readiness initiatives.
Today we give you a look into what the department provides in the new YSU.
The new YSU is brought to you by Sweeney Chevrolet Buick GMC.
Professors across Youngstown State University prepare students to join the workforce, but who prepares them to get the job?
What I think you want to do here is you want to make sure that you're focusing on your job title.
Justin Edwards, Director of Career and Academic Advising at YSU, handles that in Jones Hall.
Our goal is to help students find that path of least resistance.
The office guides students through an exploratory path, allowing them to take time to determine a major. It also handles resume writing and helps with professional attire.
That's sort of part of the big picture career readiness that we want to provide for students.
It's common for students in the exploratory program to jump into a major after their first year. Until then, they can take required general education courses.
They're taking advantage of the fact that general education coursework gives them a opportunity to learn about YSU, to get involved while still exploring and learning about how they best fit.
First-year students must take a self-assessment to understand their strengths and weaknesses, as well as their personality. Edwards and his staff use the results to direct students toward a major.
Those self-assessment tools tend to be more part of a tool belt where students can help to identify those, not necessarily explicitly tell the student what they can or cannot do.
The Career Services Center also helps students and alumni prepare for the job hunt. Amanda Painter is a career peer at the Career Services Center. The peers help construct resumes and maintain Handshake, a job board used by the university.
We usually try to stick to formatting because there are so many different types of resumes.
We need to make sure that we design it effectively and that it's easy to read in 30 to 60 seconds, but then that we're also describing what we can bring to a company and what type of results we've been able to impact in internships or student activities or prior work experiences.
So I think the more we talk about it, the more students will be able to use it, because a lot of the other resources tend to get used, but this one is definitely the most relevant that we could be using.
Juliana Johnson, a junior, works the office's front desk.
Speaking, how can I help you? We really figure out what their qualifications mean for finding a job in the area, and that there are more options than they might see in the newspaper or a local news station.
All alumni have access to our job posting board. That job posting board is called Handshake. And that's available for students from the moment they start at Youngstown State University, and then always as an alumni as well.
We can even go a little bit further than the area. We can look all throughout the United States, but for alumni especially, I know that there's that strong want to stay in Youngstown or to stay in the next hour vicinity.
Now the education is out of the way and a job interview is scheduled. But what about the proper clothes?
Free of charge. Interview attire for students who are going into the professional world.
The Career Closet has been at YSU for the last 10 years. The closet moved to the Career Services Center in the fall.
These are clothes. We encourage the students to take these and to use them if they're going to an interview. They're probably also going to need to be dressed up for something else soon after that. It just made too much sense to bring those together and have that be part of a package that we could offer here.
It's a package that's taken 3 years to piece together.
We have the lab for students to get feedback on the resume and build their social profiles. We have the clothes for interviews. We've got the headshots to make sure that you've got your LinkedIn headshot ready to go. And that's kind of all in one area here in Jones Hall.
Sweet. 717 Credit Union, a community-minded partner to help you succeed. Business loans, business checking, and business money market and certificates. 717 Credit Union, We're a local business too.